made six figures. Yeah, you might have lost your job, but you have a title where, okay, it might take maybe a few weeks, maybe even a month, but I'll find something else. But you know that in your mind because of what you're doing. No, okay. Another example. I get cut from an NFL team. I know I'm good. I know I'm better than the next person. How are you going to channel that energy? Are you going to just go and shoot up a school? Are you going to shoot up a church? Like, those are negative things that people have done. And that's why I say, when it comes to that, there's always a choice that you make. There's always a choice. Anything that you encounter in life, you always have a choice. That's one thing that you can't control. And that's one thing that people don't understand. The only thing that you can control is you. You control you and what you do.
That's not always necessarily true.
That is the necessary truth, because in every situation you have a choice.
What's up with ticks?
Ticks?
Yeah, ticks. If your shoulder pop one moment, and or
that's
or if you get a twitch,
that's a natural occurring thing that's in your brain.
But you don't choose that.
That's a natural occurring thing that's in your brain.
But you
that's
don't
not
choose
anything that's instilled or something that you've been through. That is something that you already have.
But it's still not a choice.
That's not a choice because it's something that you can't control. But your decisions, that's not a decision. That is a biological informity or dysformity in a sense, or a neurological dysformity.
Okay.
That's something that you don't choose.
Okay.
Now, any decision that you make, that you encounter, whether you want to punch this chick in the face or not, that's a choice. That is a choice that you make.
Bro, what if they didn't know they made that decision yet?
What you mean?
Afterwards?
No. They know every single decision that you make. You know every single decision that you make when you make it, and even before you make it. Because you know what kind of person that you are, because you choose to walk the path you're walking.
But not every person's gonna have that mental compass of knowing themselves.
You are a sentient being, right? You are a human, right? You do know that you're alive, right? You do know that everything that you do, there's going to be a choice or decision that you're going to have to make. Whether let's say, when we started this podcast, you made that choice, right? You could have done 100 other things that would have been either maybe successful, maybe it wasn't. But you chose. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You chose to wear that shirt today, right?
Yeah.
You could have worn any other shirt.
Yeah.
But you chose that. That was your decision.
Yeah.
So you were conscious of the decision that you were making, right?
Yeah.
Even if you and, let's say, your brother were getting into an argument, and let's say something happened, you decided to push him. That was a choice. That was a choice that you made. Now, whether or not you want to deal with the consequences, that's up to you and not up to you at the same time. Because of the choice that you made, you're going to have to deal with consequences regardless of the situation. Now, whether those consequences are positive or negative, that's up to the force that you just pushed. Everything has a yin and a yang. But everything has a positive.
I ain't listening to the yin and yang.
Okay, you don't have to listen to it, and I'm not saying that you have to, but what I'm saying is this. You, as a person...
You're trying to yin and yang me to death.
You as a person have a choice in every single decision in your life.
What I'm saying is that as a human being, you are known to make errors. Me too. Yeah, as human beings,
we all make errors.
Okay,
yes. But at the end of the day, it is a conscious decision.
But when you give a human that is known for natural errors the ability to control another human being to a certain degree, you're going to have errors.
But then
you can change the system, but who's changing systems?
Who's changing systems?
Yeah.
A human making a decision.
Exactly.
So there's error. A human making a conscious decision.
There's error in all the decisions.
Is it really an error? Because everything that you do is either going to be just like computers, ones and zeros. But you know what? We built computers, so how come computers are going to be eventually smarter than we are? We chose that. We chose that path. We chose to allow that to happen.
Because we needed help.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we really? We need technological help, but do we need a robot that's going to clean my floor? Absolutely not.
Why not?
That's just being lazy.
No, it ain't being
that's
lazy.
Being lazy.
It ain't being lazy.
That's being lazy.
No, it's getting
that's
help.
being lazy. No, that's not getting help. That's being lazy. You have a perfectly good physique to hold a broom. You can stand up. You can mop your floor. You can walk around.
I'm going to get old someday.
Okay.
So the machine is to help me when I get old and I can't do it myself.
You got children.
And I got grandkids that don't want to help me out.
That's too bad.
Ain't too bad.
Too bad.
See, there you go with that too bad. You just can't
Too
disclaim.
bad. Yes, you can.
No, you can't. You can't just
true.
disclaim.
Yes, you can disclaim.
Well, Prescott disclaimed, and you telling him he shouldn't have said nothing.
He shouldn't have said that.
See, there you go.
That was a decision that he made, but now he's going to feel the backlash of it eventually.
He's not going to feel no
Yeah, okay.
They're going to love him.
Okay. It's about that time.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a whirlwind. What a whirlwind. We didn't even get to talk about basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, man, this episode had a lot of... we talked about a lot of this.
Yeah, we did talk a lot.
Touched on football and then all kinds of stuff. Oh, God, policing. Because good God almighty. People, we thoroughly appreciate all of our followers, all of our listeners that has given us the opportunity to be on this platform and will allow you guys to listen to us. You know, we appreciate it a lot. And it means a lot to us because one day I hope to be famous.